It's Bigg Paybacc, streetgangs.com, interview number 2. You know, we live in NoHo, California, man. What's moving? It seemed like every set from Sacramento to San Diego, from the West Coast to the East Coast, probably worldwide, it's just this big snitching epidemic going on. It's like not too many people are talking about it. Like different sets of hoods got snitches in their hoods, and like nobody's doing nothing to these niggas no more. If you're a law-abiding citizen, you know what I'm saying? Like if you go to work every day, you don't commit any crimes, you know what I'm saying, and tax-paying people, then, you know, all you got for get back is the police. You know what I'm saying, if something happened to you. So like, if it's a shooting, an old lady, or accident or something, old people call, I don't consider them snitches. Snitches to me are niggas that are involved in the criminal underworld. Gang members, bank robbers, drug dealers, you know what I'm saying, hitmen, whatever you want to call it. Like them the type of niggas that shouldn't have shit to say to the police except, where's my lawyer?
I don't think most of the general public understands this whole idea of snitching, because we all seen the shirt, snitches get stitches.
Right.
But that's not really the case.
Nah, stitches getting bitches and riches. That's what it seemed like. That shit is in reverse. Like, they getting that, like, you know, and then a lot of niggas be scared of these niggas too. You know, if you got a snitch nigga that's quick on the trigger, you know, a lot of niggas gonna be like, oh, he ain't tell on me. Now, it's niggas that tell that another nigga might have love for, that might not want to be the nigga that pull the trigger or do something to him. All right, that's cool, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But at least you can do is stop fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? At least you can do is stop fucking. If everybody turn their back on this nigga for telling, if he's a snitch and everybody be like, we ain't fucking with you, eventually they'll get the message and leave. And if they don't get the message and leave, then you got to send that squad at them.
When do snitches really get dealt with in a way that's consistent with the street code?
Man, probably on isolated incident, depending on who they tell on. You got certain niggas that just not gonna stand for it, period. No matter if you tell on me or tell on the nigga next to me, you out of here. You got some niggas is still getting dealt with, but it ain't how it used to be. Most of the time, nigga not finna do nothing, man. Cause a nigga gonna be like, oh, I don't want him to tell on me. Like my last prison stint, you know, in 2006, I was in Salinas Valley, and I was on a level 2 on the E yard, and I was in the yard in the day room, and niggas was telling me when we went out for yard, and niggas was like, man, dude over there is a snitch. Dude over there is a snitch. And I'm like, what the fuck they doing on the yard? Like, how you able to point the niggas out to me? And shit, and the niggas like, man, nigga ain't finna do nothing to me. Nah, that's when I knew it was over. All you tell the police is, I have a right to remain silent, I'ma use that. Like, show me to my bed or my bunk. You don't gotta tell them nothing, you know what I'm saying? Now, if they beat your ass and make you say some shit, then hey, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never went through that situation. I don't know what they really do. If they finna stick a needle in your eye, I don't know how many niggas gonna be like, do it, stick it in my eye. I'm still not, but if you give a statement, they can't use it unless you come to court. So I feel like if you really trying to make amends for what you did, don't come to court. You know what I'm saying? And whatever happens to you for doing what you did up until that point, be willing to accept that. You know what I'm saying? But don't come. Or, you know what I'm saying, if you come to court, say they come get you or whatever, they force you to come to court. If they make you get on that stand, man, I feel like the only thing you can do is if you up there and say, that's not him, he didn't do it, no matter what punishment you gonna get for doing that, you have to do that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't him. But a lot of niggas get on the stand and don't say nothing, or they'll play the I don't know shit. I don't remember. That's not gonna help, because they're gonna be like, well, we remember this is what you said on such and such, such and such. So if that happens, you have to get up there and say, nah, that's not him. But to alleviate all that bullshit, you shouldn't have never said nothing from the jump. I can't fuck with you, period, if you gave a statement. If you would accept a snitch into your circle, that you cut from that same cloth too. Like, I feel like you've done some telling, or you've thought about doing some telling, or you can't wait to do some telling.
You think people really feel like
Hell
that?
Yeah.
The police code against snitching is stronger than the street code against snitching.
Yeah, let a police snitch on another police.
How rare is it when a cop snitches on another cop?
Right. Let him, and he gonna get that call where he gotta pull up, and he gonna be at the scene by himself. Backup gonna take an extra 5-10 minutes to get there, in hopes that nigga gets smoked or something. So yeah, the police ain't even with that. But these niggas in the streets, man, like this telling is crazy.
Now, I think one indication that snitching has reached epidemic proportions is that every California prison now has at least one SNY yard.
Man, they got them. Yeah, they do.
Every prison now has at least one. Some have two.
Yeah, they got more than that. I mean, you go, man, they got it where the SNY niggas is rushing the niggas that ain't in the SNY. Like, you ain't a snitch. They doing to niggas, man. That's crazy. And that's what's happening in the streets right now. Niggas hoods and in the streets, niggas that ain't telling or becoming the minority, man. Endangered species. Real niggas is on the demise. Like, they dying off, man. Honestly, man, I feel like it's not gonna get any better. You know, I feel like it's not gonna get any better because it's so much shit not happening to snitches that niggas think it's cool to tell. You know, he made a couple diss songs towards me, and it's like, you know, I'm the type of nigga, I talk a lot of shit, but, you know, I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. So, Bosco, you be watching, you know, you better get at me before I get at you, my nigga.
Me being a part of hip hop and me being the blood, you feel me? I just felt disrespect, and I just felt like I needed to say something, and I said it.